she's either escort according to Myron or she isn't. Now we're gonna prove she isn't. We're gonna prove that the videos that they had is not her.
Oh, that's what I'm waiting on, y'all. Oh, now we're getting down to the nitty gritty.
And also, I want to thank you guys to make this video, because that just gives me more evidence to sue your father.
Oh. Triple TG gang. We back in this thing. You already know what it is. If you do not know who I am, my name is Diamond. I run this channel called True to the Game. You already know why you came today. Today, y'all already know I gotta react to more of this. Daisy Chen reveals everything about Fresh Prince CEO, aka Walter is weak. Alright, I'm gonna react to as much as possible on this video right here. I have a little bit more time than I had yesterday, so let me see if I can react to a little bit more of this video, and maybe I'll do one more. This is 2 hours and 30 minutes, so let's hope that I can get through a lot of this today. Alright, if you are pimping out a simp, like this video, comment your thoughts down below. Make sure you do hit the subscribe button, select all notifications, so you do not miss an upload where I'm getting you closer to being a pimp and less of a simp. Let's get into it.
I was like, I know you didn't go 50-50. You went 50-50 on your own stuff.
But you don't know that's when you fell in love. When you fell in love with someone like that, when you really fell in love, you would do stupid things.
Comment down below and let me know, do you guys really think that Daisy was really in love with Walter? Maybe she really was. I don't know. But comment down below. I want to know.
Okay, girlfriend. All right.
Okay, girlfriend.
Yeah.
And with him love bombing you, I can see what happened. Okay, so let's talk about New Year's Eve on the yacht party, because this is a very significant day, because this is a day where the pictures were taken and they were leaked on Reddit, and so we're going to go down that rabbit hole.
Oh,
so
shit.
Tell us about the second yacht party that happened on Christmas Day. But wait a minute, before you say that, who asked to? Did he? It was his idea to spend New Year's Day with you?
Right. Actually, before that, he already asked me to go back to Barbados with him for Christmas, because he was there for Christmas. And he asked me whether I can go with him. I said I can't leave this country because I'm here on tourist visa. If I leave and come back so quickly, they might, at the immigration, they might help me again. You know, that's what they do to immigrants.
Hold on. Pump the brakes. How long did you guys know each other? And that's
exactly what I'm saying. This is simp ass nigga, y'all, doing all of this shit, giving her the girlfriend treatment right off bat, and they barely know each other.
Or he decided to take you to Barbados to meet his mama.
Right.
The first time. So you guys.
We spent 2 days together. After I came back to New York, we started chatting every day. And then he was asking me whether I want to spend Christmas with him. He wanted to take me to Barbados, but I couldn't go. So I assumed that time he was with some other girl. As I just noticed, he take.
Yeah, but are you serious? You really think he's going to take that one girl to see his mama and his grandmama?
Shit, he probably will. Look what he did. All the shit he did with her so quick.
On Barbados. Wait a minute, is he that? Hold on, maybe I'm giving this man too much credit. Is he the type? And I really don't know the answer. That any woman that is somebody who's supposed to be out of his league, that he takes to meet his mama in Barbados.
Y'all hear what she said, man? These women know when a man is moving in a certain way and trying to impress the bitch and try to do all of these things to impress a bitch so early on. They already know that you as the man feel like that woman is out of your league, because if you didn't feel that way, you wouldn't feel the need to try to do this and do that, and let me impress her with this, let me buy her this. She won't know that it's fake. I can't really afford the real thing, so let me go ahead and pay a little $5K, which is crazy to pay $5K for something fraudulent. If y'all did not see my last video, go watch that. This nigga spent $5K on a fake ass, what's the shit called? I forgot what the bracelet was called. Or no, it wasn't a bracelet. It was something else. I don't know what the fuck it was. But it was fake. Okay? It was fake. He spent $5K on that. So he's doing all these things. Took her out on a fancy, nice dinner. Didn't even really know her like that. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, women know when you're pedestalizing them. They know. And they know that you shouldn't be doing that so early on. They know that they haven't earned it, and so they can't really respect it. Listen to what she said.
Credit. Is he the type, and I really don't know the answer, that any woman that is somebody who's supposed to be out of his league, that he takes to meet his mama in Barbados?
See, out of his, she already knows. The man believed that Daisy was out of his league, and that's the reason why he was moving the way he was moving.
Well, I guess that's the case. That's his game right now. I just noticed. I didn't know he took any woman to Barbados, because that's something.
But I don't think he did though. I don't think he is. He did.
Myron said that on the show. He took multiple women, at least 5
Okay,
girls.
Myron is a liar, and we'll deal with Myron Gaines, who's a
Y'all see how women can be breaking these niggas down? Women see right through the fake facade of these niggas, man. They see right through them.
homosexual. We will deal with him
Whoa,
later.
whoa,
Okay?
wait. What you say?
Okay, Myron is a liar, and we'll deal with Myron Gaines, who's a homosexual. We will deal with him later, okay? Myron lies.
Whoa. Shotty said he is a wow. Oh my God.
Don't listen to Myron, okay?
God.
Because so far we know of 2 different women that he was serious.
See, I don't go that far. Y'all already know I don't fuck with Myron, right? I don't fuck with what he stands for, none of that. You know, I feel like he is a very insecure guy. He's a weasel, all right, who probably was a hall monitor and was the nigga getting stuffed in lockers back in the day. So he feels like now that he has some type of power because he has a podcast that is successful, now he feels like he needs to shame, demean, tear down women on his podcast for all of the women who wasn't interested in him. Now that he's got a little bit of fame, a little bit of clout and shit like that, a little bit of money, now he feels like he can just dog women out, talk to them crazy, disrespect them, just because his 5th grade crush crushed his heart, his 10th grade crush crushed his heart, his college crush crushed his heart, and now that he feels like he's somebody, right? Because he didn't feel like he wouldn't feel like he's somebody if he didn't have the money, clothes, and status, right? He wouldn't feel like shit. So now that he has that, he feels like now I'm invincible. Now I'm that nigga. But he's never been shit. All right? He's never been shit. And I'm not saying that he can't get to the point to where he can be shit, but I don't think his ego will allow him to. But anyway.
Serious about. I think one of them name was Miranda, and I don't even know if Miranda went to Barbados. You know,
He told me Miranda is not his girlfriend.
well, she was his girlfriend.
He says nobody's his girlfriend. Yet he be taking them everywhere, taking them to meet the parents, motherfucking, let's spend the holidays, and I just met you 2 months ago. Like, come on, bro.
They're not together
No,
anymore.
I said he told me it's not his ex. They were not together.
They were. I'm so glad you said.
Same thing with you. He said you wasn't his girlfriend.
And people are gonna clip that and just basically
I don't know
debunk
this
that.
person, Miranda. They came out all the time. But I'm not interested in digging his past. I don't care.
Yay! I got a subscriber.
Never honest with me. Never.
So-
Lie all the time. Liar.
Okay, so all right, so he wanted to bring you to Barbados on Christmas Day, and then when did he come back from Barbados to Miami?
I think maybe 27, because 28 he picked me up from the airport. I think he went back for 2 days. I don't remember exactly the date.
Okay, and then so all right, so we got that taken care of. Tell me the part about the New Year's Eve.
Okay, so on New Year's Eve, he took me to the yacht party where they did a New Year yacht party stream.
Okay.
So the whole Fresh and Fit team was over there.
Okay.
So somehow I got into the camera. They caught me holding Fresh, kissing him, talking to him. So
He was
they
getting
started
freaky.
digging in me. They found my Instagram. As you know, guys, they always said that on the show that if a girl wear a bikini, expose herself on Instagram, she's a whore. So his friends.
Which is wild behavior. Why are you judging these women out here, man? I'm going to tell y'all something. Just because she dresses a little skimpy, just because she dresses a little risque, does not mean that she's a whore. And just because she dresses conservative does not mean that she's not a whore. All right, but I love whores. Whores are okay. All right. I don't judge whores. It's all right. As long as you're protecting yourself and you're being safe out here, and you know, you don't have a forest fire in your pants, bruh. It's okay. Why are we judging women based off of what they're wearing? Okay? Why are we doing that? And especially if it's not your woman. I understand. If you don't want your woman dressing in this and dressing in that, then that's what y'all got going on. but for you to judge the women on the podcast. And like I said, man, this is a whole show that is surrounding and promoting tearing down women. And I don't know if they say that they're red pill. I don't think that they say that they're red pill, but a lot of the things that they do and a lot of beliefs that they have line right up with the red pill. Tearing down women, complaining about women, crying about women, making them look crazy on camera for the world to see, because they have their own securities that they're dealing with, that they're projecting out onto the women, shaming women. That's just what it is.
So they just stick in me and find my Instagram photos, and they already was like so sure, like, oh, she's a hoe. You know, that's just not true. It's because you guys are influenced by these people.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But that doesn't mean that's a fact.
Mm-hmm. Facts.
Okay, then they start talking about me, and then 2 days later, Fresh was like, you should come to the show. You can clarify yourself. So I was like, okay. That's
so hold on, let me repeat all that. So and ask a question. So when you all were at the New Year's party, because this was his idea, right?
Yeah.
So pictures were taken and it was leaked on the internet, and then the Reddit got it, and then
the Reddit found me. Somehow they found my IG.
Okay.
Of course.
And then that's when they began to accuse you of being an escort, trying to call you all kind of names. And so then and I know they had defended you on their show, but then so you're saying that Walter said that he wanted you to come up there and clear your name onto the show.
Right.
Let me see. Do you know when? I remember looking at that show. Do you know what? Oh, it was in January. January the 3rd is when is when you was on or coming on there, right?
Yes.
Okay.
I went to the show on January 3rd.
So I gotta ask this question: How did Myron and the other guys treat you when you were on the show?
Probably well.
They were okay.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I guess.
So they wasn't disrespectful at all. I'm not actually. I know that they don't disrespect the girlfriends of the guys there. So that's why I was
Yeah, they were good because they, as you guys see, they put me in the middle. I was in the middle seat.
What does that mean?
I think they always put like the prettiest girl in the middle. Sorry. Yeah, just personally, I think.
Okay, all right.
Because that the camera direction is better, you know.
She said she was shitting on y'all bitches.
Okay.
I don't know, maybe.
Did you guys still hang out afterwards? After the show?
Of course.
Where did y'all go?
Oh, you mean that day after the show?
Yeah.
I think we went to the team. Usually they have a team dinner after the show.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
We went to grab some food.
Okay, all right. And then this time, now I think you stayed there. Well, when you left, you were there from the 8th, and then you left Miami to go to New York, and then you went from New York to China on January the 10th, right? Now, while you were there, he was still communicating to you. You guys were still talking.
Yes. On the 30th, I still remember that day. On 30th of December, he told me. That was at night at his place. He told me, "I love you. I want you to be mine. You better don't be with anyone else."
Oh.
And
that sounds like motherfucking I don't know. You try to get with somebody else, bitch, you're going down.
we had a serious conversation. Yo, I didn't expect that.
Did you tell him you loved him back?
Of course you did.
You to be mine. You better don't be with anyone else. And he
It sounds like, got a knife in my hand, bitch. If you go anywhere.
We had a serious conversation. Yo, I didn't expect that.
Did you tell him you loved him back?
No. That was too soon. For me, it's like I just thought I'm getting to know you.
Did you fall for that when he said I love you? I mean, because by the way, by then he had spent $20,000, so of course he's gonna tell you he love you, huh?
I'm not, because I'm not this. I never said I'm naive. And a guy tells me he loves me, literally meeting for a few days later. You know, I would never believe in that. But
so he said.
he always like texting me, asking me a bunch of questions. He even talked about marriage. How do I think about
You tell this girl you love her and you haven't even known her for long enough to know what you love.
marriage? These are the kind of the things that in a normal relationship or early dating relationship, you don't talk about this. This is kind of like too serious, you know. So
Well, what was going through your head when he was talking about marriage? You're right, that is too soon.
Fuck no.
But I was thinking maybe this guy, you know, since he's from his move and actions and everything, you know, I was thinking maybe.
Have you ever had a guy do that to you before?
Of course.
Now you know there's so many sip ass niggas out here, girl. Stop playing.
Girl, you go ahead with your bad stuff, all right? Wow. Okay. And you take them seriously when they say I'm looking for marriage and let's get a house and I love you so soon.
No, they do that to me. No, that's the conversation after we were in a relationship. Okay. The buying house and all that kind of stuff, that was like literally last month. He said that last month.
Oh, okay.
And before that, we were in a relationship. He
A 1 month relationship.
And he even posted my pictures on Instagram as he barely posts like a couple pictures on Instagram. He doesn't even follow any girls.
Mm-hmm. And he was referring to you as his girlfriend and texts and everything like that. And then, of course, there's a video that Abba and Preach like to show where you two are sitting in the car, and then he says, I love you, and then he says, no, I'm sorry, I love you, babe, and you kiss and everything like that.
It's embarrassing.
When was that video shot?
Before I went back to China.
Zero game. You just look at that clip. I love you. Just this nigga here is just
For the second time? Okay.
Yes.
All
But
right.
before I went back to China, we were pretty exposed, and we also had like a very serious conversation the night before I went back to. I was going to get my flight back to New York and from New York to China. So in the car, he was describing how he get from zero to here, and how much properties he has and all that kind of stuff. Oh, by the way, one important thing is that night the conversation went very deep. He asked me, because I always told him I want to invest in real estate.
Mm-hmm.
So he said, first he introduced himself. Then he was like, I can help you. And he asked a very weird question.
What's
He
that?
said, how much money do you have?
What the fuck?
I was
This dude here is just trick daddy, trick daddy.
like, why do you ask me that? Okay, that's a very weird question.
Yeah, that's very weird.
He just said he want to help me to invest in real estate.
Oh my
And also
God.
he asked me what I want to do when I come back.
So I just want y'all to take notice of the fact that Fresh feels so low about himself that he feels his only value, and this is not just Fresh, this is a lot of men out here. He feels like he himself as an individual has so little value that all he has is his money. Everything that we have heard of is him trying to throw money at the bitch. Respectfully, Daisy, that's just how I talk. I'm talking to my niggas right now. I'm not calling you a bitch if you ever watch this video. I'm just saying, right? I'm talking to my niggas. Everything that he has done has been trying to impress this woman with money. And it sounds like she got more money than him. So maybe that's the reason why he feels like he has to flex a little more and puff out his chest a little bit more and swipe his card a little bit more. Because he feels like, shit, well, she can do it on her own. I got to make sure that I have something to say that you should be with me. When you have game, all you need to do is show up as your authentic self. Right? Make her feel away. Two totally, completely different worlds. And I want y'all to be in the right world. I want y'all to be in the world of winners. Not in the world of Walters. Not in the world of weak. I want y'all to get on the winning team, but y'all can never do that if y'all are doing shit like this. If you are acting weak like Walter.
To Miami, I said I was going to, come back and just to see, maybe start some business, stuff like that. So basically, we had a serious conversation about our plan.
Mm.
This is not something that you want to talk about with someone that you don't even want to be serious with.
Gosh, man, I don't know. I mean, I know you took him seriously, but to first of all, to do all this I love you stuff, and then talking about let's get a house, and then, you know, actually showing you off to his friends on Instagram and literally vlogging about you and stuff like that. To me, I don't know. You guys were already having sex, so he couldn't have been doing it for that. Maybe, I don't know. I could be naive, and you can correct me, but do you think at first he was into you, really serious? Or do you think it all was an act?
I think he just played me. You know why?
Why?
Because I judged by how he dumped me. It went very bad, and that's why I hate him so much.
Okay.
And also he got me pregnant. How he's so irresponsible.
Yeah, he's a bitch ass nigga, bro. Irresponsible, exactly.
The way he asked me to leave to New York was very bad. He doesn't come home, doesn't pick up my phone.
Well, hold on. Let me
push me.
Before we get to that, because I got to talk about Barbados.
That's what y'all niggas is doing. Nutting up in bitches raw, right? Strike one. Then not communicating whenever the chick is pregnant, right? And he said he already exposed himself live on his own show. He already exposed himself. He said, I do this to women. I convinced them to end their pregnancies. Then take them to McDonald's and get them a McGriddle. Tell them everything's going to be okay. I'm sorry that this had to happen. And then dip out on them. Miss Daisy Chan wasn't having that shit. And now you're upset. Now you're upset because one woman stood on, I'm not allowing you to get away with this shit. So whether she was being genuine or not, she exposed your ass for exactly who you were and exactly who you said you were. Come on, man.
Hold on. We're going to get to the part where he do the dumping. I got to talk about Barbados. I know this upset you, but let's talk about where you left to go from from Miami to New York, from New York to London. From New York to China. And then while you guys were while you was in China, you two were still texting and
every day.
Every day. Every day you would text?
Yes, every day.
Okay, every day.
Video calls.
Now, during this time, Valentine's Day run on there. So what happened? Like, did he send you a new bracelet on Valentine's Day since you two are girlfriend, boyfriend now?
No, he went on silence.
He what?
He went on silence on Valentine's Day.
He didn't wish you happy Valentine's Day at all?
No, he said happy Valentine's Day, and that's all. That is all. That's all. The whole conversation, the whole day. Usually we talk a lot. But that whole
Wait a minute. He told you he loved you in December.
This nigga was going up in another bitch raw, taking her to McDonald's with the McGriddle.
Bird, loved you in January. Oh, I do my girl. Don't be with no other man. You know what I'm saying? You're mine, blah, blah, blah. But all he does on Valentine's Day is say happy Valentine's Day.
Right.
And just disappear? Does that sound like a high value man, girl? I mean, come on now.
I mean, he was in London on business trip, so that was Chinese New Year. So I got really pissed, but I still wanted to see what he said.
I got really pissed.
And then he called me the next day, said, how was your Valentine's Day? I'm like, shit, very shit, because I'm single. He said, why? I said, because I'm single. Valentine's Day, I'm single. I don't receive no flowers.
Not even an e-card.
Yeah, not a phone call from my boyfriend, so obviously I'm single. So you're single, I'm single, great. Good for us. Then he noticed. Oh, he started explaining, I was busy and that I'm not in China. I don't know how to do stuff. He said I got unplanned in Barbados, and he asked me how much the ticket.
Oh!
And then later on he bought the ticket.
That's where the Barbados thing come from, because
no, we talked about the Barbados trip before.
Okay. So he offered to buy you a ticket to Barbados to make up for the fact that he didn't get you anything for Valentine's Day.
That's what I think. Yeah, that's what I thought.
Okay. So, but hold on. I got your tickets here. I want to show you guys something. Like, now, I thought this was funny when you explained this to me. Like, let me just show you something. Like, this is the ticket that you went from China to London, right? And then this is the ticket where you went from Barbados to you went from London to Barbados, right? He paid for this ticket. Now, did he pay first class, economy, or business class?
That's so funny. Did he fly you out first class or what?
Yes.
So I paid my own ticket to London, and then he bought a business class for London.
I'm telling you, man, she was the breadwinner in this motherfucker. He was just flexing like he had it.
Then to Barbados.
Okay, all right. And so when you got to Barbados, what happened? Tell me about Barbados.
It was cool, very beautiful country. Never been to Caribbean. He took me to see all his friends. Went to party, and then visit his house where he grew up. And also he got a lot of stuff planned. He took me to, because he know I like to play golf. He took me to the golf course. Also like a boat trip with his friends from childhood. And then we visit his grandmother, and also his auntie. Basically everybody.
So you met the mom?
Meeting the family and shit. That shit weird to me. I'm sorry, man. If any woman, matter of fact, any woman that I have ever interacted with who is quick to take me to her parents, I'm cutting off. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry. Like, we are not anywhere in the realm of meeting any of you. I don't even want to meet your fucking friends, bruh. To be honest, like, I just don't. I barely know you. I don't even know you.
Mama, you met the auntie.
That's the second time I met his mom.
Okay, that's the second time you met his mom. Okay, so you met his mama again for the second time. You met his grandmama. You met his auntie.
Granny?
And you met his friends.
Oh my god.
You ain't meet no daddy?
No daddy.
What about some uncles?
No. Oh, they're all single women.
You said that you were staying at home, you was taking care of his mom, you was cleaning, you was cooking, and you were also concerned about his own health because, he's overweight, he's been complaining about being fat, and so you purchased him some supplements and protein shake, and what else were you buying to help him? Tell me about the whole weight loss journey that you try to help him with.
Because he always complain about his belly, So I see the issue where the problem, is because he doesn't train properly, he doesn't eat properly. So I will always tell him to watch out what he eats.
Mm-hmm.
What does he eat? I mean, what is he eating to get fat like that?
he likes to eat out and like just a bunch of stuff. And he loves sweet ice cream and cakes and like high calorie stuff. I always tell him to watch out what he eat. I always take away the extra sauce. And then I got him, protein bar, protein shake, instead of getting that kind of unhealthy junk food. Also got him a lot of supplements for like liver detox and all kind of multivitamins, because I know how to, get into a diet. So I was trying to help him. Clearly he doesn't care. Like, as they said, they were seeing a traditional woman. I mean, obviously I tick all the boxes,
Is that why you? Because I'm looking at.
I don't know what else he want more.
Did he take the supplements?
No, he can't swallow pills. He can't swallow pills. He doesn't know how.
He's never swallowed pills ever?
Never. I was shocked when all these supplements came, and I took all the supplements, tried to feed him. He was like, "Wait, I can't swallow pills." I'm like, "Why didn't you tell me earlier? I told you I'm getting you supplements." But that's not important.
So I'm gonna go ahead and like fast forward through some of this shit.
It's like, my thing is that if you're going to sit up here and down your audience, tell your audience they don't know what they're talking about, that she's not an escort, then you're going to do a flip because she's pregnant. That shows that they don't have any credibility and that they makes them a POS. So let's go ahead and watch them defend Daisy. And I got 2 clips in here of them literally defending you to the hilt. Here we go.
Fresh, why are you even addressing this?
Can somebody ask Duke to watch this?
Duke is probably watching.
Duke is not. Yeah.
Yeah, Duke did. Shout out to Duke. He really defended you on his stream. So trust me, he's your biggest fan. So I'm sure he's watching. Okay, here we go. I'm about to play it.
Fresh, why are you even addressing this? Live your life. You're not doing anything a person in your shoes wouldn't do. You're living the dream, and people are gonna hate as long as you know you do right by your people, and with God, you're good.
The problem is, bro, is that
it's because they brought her into the picture.
Yeah.
Normally, he wouldn't give a fuck.
Yeah, dude, you can roast me all day. I really don't care. But when you bring her family and her into this, is weird, bro. It's like really weird. Like, and she's cool. She's cool as fuck. So it's like, bro, why? Because you want to hate on me? Come on, man. This is why I don't do vlogs anymore with girls. This is the reason why.
Yeah.
Because they make them look crazy.
Yeah. And this honestly, like, it's funny because we gave y'all the IRL, right, showing a little bit of our life.
Yeah.
And then now it's like, and you guys wonder why, like, we're reluctant to like show you guys stuff that we do behind the scenes. Is because people got to be weird, bro. Like, they always got to be fucking weird and like send the girls messages. Like, Angie gets a bunch of stupid ass messages too.
I couldn't imagine.
She just has thick skin. I toughened her up. I told her, hey, this is what's gonna come with the territory. But it's just really crazy to see like how people are so invested, and not just like meat watching, but also like in tearing down women that we associate with, like sending them.
Bruh, your whole fucking podcast is built on tearing women down. But it's okay. It's not okay for other people to try to tear down y'all's girlfriends, right? This is so funny. The pot calling the kettle black, right? You get upset when niggas want to talk shit and trash about y'all's women. But y'all talk trash about other people's women or just women in general. That's real peculiar. Real peculiar.
It's just really crazy to see like how people are so invested in not just like meat watching, but also like in tearing down women that we associate with, like sending them
tearing down women that we associate with. So it's okay for them. It's okay for Myron and Fresh to tear down women that they're not associated with. But it's not okay for other people to tear down women that they are associated with. Do y'all not understand that this whole podcast is a fucking contradiction? Walter and Weasel Gaines can't even stand on their own principles. It's okay when they do it, but it's not okay when others do it to them. I want y'all to see what's going on.
Really weird and perverted messages.
And she's new to America, bro. She's like, whoa, why can't someone buy a gift? Why can't someone do these things, for example, just in general? And they're like, oh, first, I'm like, bro, you have no idea. You weren't even here.
Yeah.
You don't live in Miami. Like, come on, man,
bro.
But
yeah, and just so you guys know, like, this is on you guys should know this from like being on dating apps, being on social media, whatever. How many fake pages are there where people take models' photos and then use them to advertise something? There's fake pages of me. I'm not no fucking Chad. There's fake pages of Fresh.
Yeah.
Like, guys, did you guys forget that this girl was like Miss China? She won a huge beauty pageant over there.
Crazy, bro.
Her family's very well off over there, by the way, very successful, right? So of course they're gonna use her photos on an escort site, right, to try to garner some type of people. But like, bro, that's not her.
Facts. And look at the age, bro.
Like,
I mean, come on, bro. Like,
yeah, on the thing it said it's 21.
She said her age on the podcast.
Yeah, she's
It's
28.
like, bro.
So
like, niggas are weird, dog.
Yeah, bro.
Anyhow,
y'all are weird.
That being said,
y'all are the,
wink, wink.
Y'all are the niggas that are weird.
Wink. We're good.
Yeah.
But you can call in, though.
Yeah,
Give
call
your
in,
comments.
sure.
And please show me the receipts that you have that I don't have. Please show me them.
It's crazy. First, it's y'all niggas get no girls.
Yeah.
Then we bring girls on.
Yeah.
Oh, y'all pay for
Y'all pay
bucks.
bucks.
No, we don't.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yes, y'all do. SugarDaddy.com ass niggas.
no, well, they're escorts. Oh,
Yeah.
well, no, they only like you because you got money.
You see how many lies. Like, this is, like I said, this is the biggest podcast when it comes to relationships and dating in the manosphere space, right? This is the biggest podcast, and you have two fucking lying ass niggas with no game. Do y'all not see how the real gets suppressed and the fake is boosted up? What J. Cole say? Something about the fake ones being lit. The fakest niggas are always gonna be the littest niggas, bruh. What I tell y'all in the last video, America itself is based on lies. This world is based on lies. The truth is not something that the powers that be want you to know, because it's about power and control.
Then it's like, oh, now you niggas don't got game. Then it's like, oh, you guys are incel. It's like, yo, you can't win no matter what you do.
And guess what? You don't show any girls? Oh, you're gay.
Yeah.
You can't win.
See, this is why I'm keeping it 1,000 with y'all. This is why a lot of coaches, they'll never show y'all their girl, bro, because of shit like this.
Okay.
I mean, the fact that they went ahead and tried to insinuate that this chick is an escort when she's a model in Asia and she would have been exposed for this, like, bro, whatever.
But now she is an escort, right?
Family would disown her.
Yeah,
like,
bro.
I mean, guys, don't forget, culture in China is so different than here.
Yeah.
Like, anything like that would get you, like, exposed and disowned from your family. So on some level, bro.
And she comes from a very well-off family, by the way.
Yeah, that's crazy, bro.
Her family are brokies.
Yeah, so.
I mean, for all my guys out here that are actually well-traveled, you know how difficult it is to get a visa as a Chinese national?
To come here?
To come here?
Gotta show documentation.
You gotta have a lot of money to do it, that you're not gonna overstay. Like, there's certain countries, guys, if people come here from certain countries, how do you think I knew those Ethiopian chicks came for money?
Yeah.
Like, certain countries, it's very difficult for you to get a visa.
how
You know, the United States is absolutely biased against certain nationalities. So, especially China, especially Russia, these countries that are foreign, that are foreign adversaries of ours. Yeah, bro. Like, I mean, but that, again, it's amazing to me how to even explain this shit. Like, with Fresh Show, I was like, what the fuck? Like,
this is why
what the
we don't
hell?
show girls on camera that we mess with or on vlogs anymore.
So which one is it, guys? Okay, which one is it? So do you saw how heavy they defended her? Do you saw how they was like, yo, you know what I'm saying, if she was an escort, she wouldn't make it to America. You know what I'm saying? Do you understand the adversaries we have, and she wouldn't be able to get in here that way? And then all of a sudden they're talking about her, talking positive about her family, you know, basically saying that her pictures were stolen. But now she's an escort. Now she is. So it's like these. So here's my thing.
I want to know if she actually said that was her in the video footage.
Regardless of what you guys believe, which one is it? Okay? Which one is it? You can't sit up here and be both. She's either escort according to Myron or she isn't. Now, we're going to prove she isn't. We're going to prove that the videos that they had is not her.
Oh, that's what I'm waiting on, y'all. Oh, now we're getting down to the nitty gritty. I'm going to react to the rest of this shit, man. I'm going to react to this evidence that this is not her. And then we're going to close out the video. All right, man? So this is going to be a longer video. This might be like an hour-long type video. Bitcoin right now is taking a plunge. Let me tell you, that motherfucker's pew. I'm just glad that I got my profits and got the fuck out. I'm going to get back in when this shit get to the bottom. Wherever the bottom is, we're going to get as close to the bottom, and then we're going to buy some more. But anyway.
It's amazing that you guys, when it comes to Andrew Tate, this blows my mind. When it comes to Andrew Tate and Tristan Tate.
Oh my God, I just want y'all to see. I don't know if y'all can see, but look at how that shit is just plummeting. Y'all see that gray? That gray line right there, bro. Oh my God. Sheesh. Oh my Lord. I know some people are like hundreds of thousands of dollars in the negative right now, dog.
You are not interested in actually looking at the evidence. You have no interest in listening to the victims or looking at the court documents. You just say, la la la, he's innocent, la la la, the Matrix. But Myron shows you a video of another woman that not even Daisy, and you guys, yo, she's a 304, she's a 304, she's a 304. Dang,
man, let's get to it. Let's see. That's crazy. They got the nerve to fucking show a video that ain't even her, fam.
So I'm like, which one is it? Because either way, it shows that he's a liar. You're going to have to pick a team. What before I play that craziness that he says, what you got to say there, Daisy?
It's about to get good.
Okay, I just want to say that I never speak to them personally that how my family is. My family is comfortable, but they're not like how they said super wealthy. They're comfortable. I'm okay.
Right.
But I never said my family's wealthy. They say that.
Right.
They say everything. Okay. They decide to.
That's because they be flexing and shit like they got more than what they really have.
Speak for me.
Right.
They never ask me for anything.
Right. Right. Yeah, it's the thing about it is that's Myron. Myron is the kind of person that just basically makes up anything. But I think his audience enjoys being lied to because he lies a lot. He lies a lot. Okay.
You can believe them.
Yeah. Okay. So let's go ahead and look at the so-called expose of this woman here. And we'll go ahead and play it because I don't want them to say you didn't play it in full context. I'm going to play it in full context, and we're just going to basically destroy this. But before we do that, I want you guys to understand. Here's a picture. Why is this? They put green and red and blue.
I was wondering what that was, but I thought I don't know what the fuck. Maybe it was like some weed or something that they couldn't show. I don't know.
Black. Why is that blacked out? Okay, and also why is this shaded out? So the entire video is sketchy because it's heavily edited. All right, and you got these identifiers blocked out. If the person is anonymous, then why not basically hide his voice but show the video in full context? This video was so heavily edited, and he swear he got himself a dunk. Let's go ahead and listen. Let's go ahead and watch this
photo that you guys can see here. We can see Chin Chen.
Oh, and another thing too, there has to be a rule that if you want to know another thing that pissed me off about, hold on, let me show myself on this.
Show that man to stand out. Show his face.
Yeah, let that man show his face. But how is it you all are okay with Myron doxing her? Everybody knew her as Daisy Chin. Now because of him doxing her, okay, everybody knows her name. And this is the thing that these men do. They bully women. All of this is to make her uncomfortable, make her stressed, so she can have a miscarriage. That's all this is. These are grown men doing this to a woman to teach her a lesson for being naive. I'm sorry, I love you, Daisy, but having unprotected sex with this guy was just, I know he love bombed you. I know he loved you.
I made a mistake.
Yeah.
I had a mistake.
Yeah. And you're gonna learn from your mistake. You got a sisterhood here with us.
But you gotta just see, like I said, they protect the women that they're associated with. When they're no longer associated or don't want to be associated with these women anymore, they're gonna trash you just like the just like the women that they bring up on their podcast. They don't bring the women on the podcast to actually have a real conversation with these women, right? to actually pick their brains and see things from their perspective and things like that, right? They have these girls on the podcast with the intention of tearing them down, making them look stupid, making them look like idiots. Okay? That's what they do. So it's no wonder, it's not a surprise that they would destroy Daisy, just like they destroy these women on these podcasts. Y'all have to wake up and understand. And all these weak ass niggas who be, oh hell, Myron, yay, Myron takes the W, this and that and the other, and he's the biggest chump on the fucking show, who feels good about kicking women off of his podcast. And I can understand, look, if a woman is being disrespectful on my podcast, you gotta go 100%. But you can just tell there's certain things that he just does it because he's on a power trip, because he knows he can, and because he just does not respect the women that he brings on his podcast, you know. So this does not surprise me at all. This is just exposing Fresh and Fitz through this whole situation.
With you, okay? I want you to understand you have a sisterhood with you. I just want you to understand that they're punishing you because you refuse to have an abortion. That's all that is. So they're trying to make you have a miscarriage by doing this. And I think the doxing is just, it's the biggest low ever. And men are famous for doing, I've been doxed, okay? But the difference is I have guns around me. So they can pull up and, hey, we can take care of that. I'm not afraid. But you don't have weapons. You're in, you know, you are a woman living by yourself in your apartment. So you have a reason to be afraid.
She getting gangster.
For being doxxed. So this right here, I don't understand how this was allowed on YouTube, but I'm gonna let that continue. Here we go.
Now that I look at it, the shape of the face is different too. I'm not gonna lie. Cause look at this, look at this, look at this. This is like more of a round, like a circle face, like a sun face. You know, she's got some shape to her face, right? Yeah.
Potential client. Okay, I'm not gonna say where this was. But what I'm about to show you guys is all exclusive stuff that no one else has. Okay, but it's an anonymous source. Okay, so this is a photo of her meeting up with a guy, and it gets better. We got video and audio. Run the clip.
Run the clip.
If you call me an escort, prove it. Prove it.
No. We can transfer. Do you have cash?
And it's perfect too because the lady is like got her back turned type shit, right?
I'm here. What are you worried about?
Look at this weasel. Oh my god. You just know his ass got stuffed in a locker, bro. You just know it.
I'm a girl. I need to be more secure. If you're not making excuse, that means you are not willing to pay.
Weasel locker games, bro.
I cannot stay for 2 extra hours. I can stay, but I cannot have sex for 2 extra hours.
Y'all comment down below. Weasel locker games in the chat, man.
Who can do that? You can pay half and I will stay here for 1 hour. Then I will stay here for 1 hour and I, because for you, 1 hour is enough. You said 2-3 hours. I cannot stay for 2 extra hours. I can't. Okay, so let's get started.
Okay.
All right.
He's so proud.
He's
What
proud.
a POS. Him just sitting there, so proud.
It's okay. He was stuffed in a locker. You have to give him some type of mercy. You know, now that he's got a little bit of clout and fame, now he can mentally and emotionally, right, stuff other people in lockers. So,
Dox a woman, to falsely accuse a woman of selling herself. So what these men do is because they want to shame a woman, they always result to, oh, she's a sex worker, she's an escort, she's a this. This is just a way of shaming, but that's not her. So let's go ahead and prove how that's not her. Besides the fact that it had all these cuts, besides the fact that it kept showing the back, did y'all ever think about, like, why does it constantly show the back of this woman's head? Okay?
yeah, that's exactly what I said. It's so convenient that the lady was turned around the whole time.
We see the front. Why don't we why is it so many cuts? Where is that? So because Myron basically showed the front pictures.
Yeah, they probably took a motherfucker off the street, hired that motherfucker. put her in a dress and oh, this look like Daisy, this look like her little stature and shit like that, we could probably get away with this
woman. I decided
I don't put shit past these niggas, man.
to put them side by side and also make sure to use the similar lighting. Okay, this is Daisy. This is Daisy. This woman right here is round face. This is Daisy with.
That's exactly what I said. She got a round face. What we would call it in the Philippines, we have like a food called siopao, and siopao is like it's like a circular food with like meat inside and stuff like that. I would call it like a siopao face. You know, if you got like a circular face, that's the first thing that I noticed. When now I see her and I see her bone structure in her facial structure, and then you see her sun face, you know, yeah, it's totally different. Totally different.
An oval face. Also, the fact that
they actually, wow, you know, and they did a great job because I was kind of believing it too. I kept saying, if it is her, right? If it is her, but I was thinking, man, if that is her, bro, like, but now I'm seeing like, yeah, this ain't her, fam. They lied, bro. This is crazy, dog. But would we expect anything different from Fresh and Fit? And I hope all you Fresh and Fit fans are waking up to the fact that these niggas have been fraudulent. They have been leading you to a path of destruction and damnation with women. Get you some real fucking game, man.
Is that Daisy's breast is bigger than this. Now, the thing about it is that this picture of this other woman is supposed to be, what did he say, 2018, Daisy?
Yeah.
Okay. First of all, you got your breast implant when?
2016.
Now, hold on. I wanna say something to the crowd here. Do you understand that they mass reported her Instagram down so you don't see?
I was looking for her fucking Instagram, bro. I could not find her Instagram, and it seems like she made another Instagram, and they fucking took that one down too. But I don't think Fresh or Fit have their Instagrams either, so... You know, I know how it feels. Because my first Instagram fucking got zapped as well. So I had to start all over. I understand the struggle. But damn, man, this shit crazy, bro.
And she had pictures back in 2016 where she had her breasts. Let me see. Well, as you can see right now, the way they look now, they look back then. Okay. So when you have Instagram pictures, not only they show you the pictures, but it show you the date that you uploaded those pictures. So they purposely took down her IG, 1, so she can stop talking, 2, to cause her more stress so they can hopefully get her to have a miscarriage, but 3, so she cannot prove herself when they make false allegations. But
the thing is, you can always hop on somebody else's account, or you can make another account type shit, you know, like, man, this is crazy.
You really believe this is her, which it isn't, give us the unedited version of this video, okay? Because clearly, when you look at both of them, all right, you can see that the woman on the right is totally different. Not only just the body, but just the face. Just the face.
The body, too, I ain't gonna lie to you. Like, her wrists look big right here. I'm not clowning on the girl, you know, but her wrists look big. And her face is definitely like a rounder shaped face.
Why would that video taken at the first place, though? Why would that guy take a video of meeting a woman in a hotel?
I don't know. I have no idea.
What was the intention?
That right there, I cannot tell you. I cannot tell you. All I know is that this is used to just humiliate you. That's all that is. Okay. If you really look at it though, Daisy, it's kind of racist because they're saying that all Asian women, all Chinese women look the same. That's what they're trying to
Hey, they say that about black folks. They say that about white folks. They say that about every race, right? Oh, they all look alike type shit. Y'all remember Rush Hour? I don't know if y'all niggas seen Rush Hour before, but that nigga Chris Tucker said he hit Jackie instead of hitting like one of the ops. And Chris was like, y'all all look alike. My bad, you know what I'm saying? So it's just like, you know, every race kind of gets that. So I don't really per se think that that's racist, but you know.
You know what I'm saying? Let's go look at the back of her. I want to show you the tattoo. So I blew this up, but this is a tattoo of a flying dragon. So when I was reaching out to Daisy, I said, Daisy, give me a picture of your back. So here we have one tattoo, because there's no tattoo on the left side, and you saw that through the video. Let's go to the video.
Yeah, I'm there for sure.
Yeah, so right there's no tattoo in the video. So here you have this. Well, how in the hell is that the same? And then we have this right here. And this is a picture. This is a video of her. Let me just show it, like here, right? And also, once again, hold on, I got to go to the boobs part, right? Right? How? How are y'all saying that this is her? Oh shoot, I went to his fake watch. How are y'all saying that this is her?
Yo.
And the body ain't even the same. Check out the body, baby.
Yeah,
the body's not even the same. So once again, the face is different. The body is different.
Wow.
And the tattoos don't match. But yet and still, they want to sit up here and say that she is an escort. Now,
and the fact that he folded his arms like a fucking weasel, bro, who just tattle-toed on somebody, and now that person is going to detention. And he's just sitting there with his arms folded, just with a grin on his face like he really just did something.
I understand now.
God.
In the beginning,
people want to believe them. People want to believe
because they hate.
Yeah, some people want to believe, and I ain't want to believe it. Trust me, I ain't want to believe that shit. I was just saying the whole time. I was like, if that is her, then shit, you know. But now we got the full breakdown, man. This is wild. This is wild. You're gonna hurt a lot of Fresh and Fit fans out there, man. This might be my longest video. No, this is my longest video on this channel. This got to be over an hour long. You know, y'all better like this motherfucking video, bruh. Like this shit. Because I ain't even getting paid for this video. Like this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing this for y'all. I could have watched this shit on my own, but I'm doing this with y'all. So like the fucking video, man. Or dislike it. One or the other. Just give me some interaction. Leave a comment down below, man.
No. They want to believe them because, one, they hate beautiful women. Because they can't get beautiful women. So if they can't get you, they will hate on you. And this is where the violence against women begin to rise. It's just a way of punishing you for being here, for your existence. How dare you be pretty and out of my league? I need to accuse you of being an escort. That's what that is.
Also because they just hate them so much, so they want to believe I'm an escort, so they can make fun of them.
Right. Now, this was the most laughable part of all the videos. Hold on a second. This was the most laughable part. So Myron, hold on, let's go to the beginning right here. Well, actually, hold on, we're going to get to that in a minute. Let's go to this part right here where he's going to talk about the police report. And then we'll get to the two women making it rain in the ATM lobby. Let's watch this.
I have here a Chinese police report. You guys are probably wondering, Myron, what the hell? What's this? Guys, this is a police report where she basically stole money from an individual.
Is this fake too?
Yeah. She stole money from an individual.
Okay. You see this police report? Hold on. Okay, let's. First of all, that paper is heavily redacted. It looks really old. Have you seen this police report before?
No idea what that is. I have no idea. Like, these people make something better.
So they're saying that you got arrested.
How am I getting arrested, and how am I getting all the visa traveling around the world? Those
Thank
guys
you!
Be more sophisticated.
Myron said the same thing. Myron said that if you were really an escort, you would not be allowed in America. You would not be able to get because since China's an adversary, you would not be allowed into America. Okay? You would not be allowed here.
That's true.
I have to do a background check when I apply the visa.
Right.
For you.
They don't play. They do not play about motherfuckers coming over here, man. The U.S. don't play that shit, man. If she really has some shit going on in another country, do you really think that they would allow her ass to bring that shit to America? No.
For British.
And I know, because my mom's, she's from the Philippines, right? And we still have people in the Philippines who haven't made it over. So it's just like, it's a lot of checks and balances that go into coming over here, right? My mom didn't get over here until she was in her 30s. You know? 6 brothers, 6 sisters. And we got probably like half the family here. It's a lot of them that came over, but it's a process to get that done, man. It's a process to come over here. America is not playing with these niggas, bruh. If she really was so bad of a woman and she had a record in China and she was doing all of this shit and she was a fugitive on the run or whatever the type of shit they trying to put out, right? She would not be able to be an America. Point blank, period.
Mm-hmm.
It's just like I've been to Europe 3 times. I traveled everywhere. Like, how am I supposed to do that? I have to be very clean to have in order to have this visa.
Right. But then again, you know what? You don't know this. You don't know this, Daisy. But in America, those of us on the right, we don't trust the feds. We call them the alphabet boys. And the alphabet boys are the CIA, the DEA, the FBI, you know, Homeland. You know, we don't trust them. And Myron is proud of being a former Fed or maybe a current Fed. And I find it interesting, especially with the black community, that y'all are now praising a Fed doing this to a woman. Is that what we're doing now? We loving Feds now? We believe in Feds now? Is that what we're doing, chat? Come on, holler at me. We are all on Team Fed? I thought we don't trust Feds. I thought we don't deal with no Feds. I thought we were like, anything that a Fed say, we like, we don't trust no Feds. We don't trust no daggone alphabet boys.
You know who you dealing with, man. Fraudsters.
I thought the last thing we want to see is a damn Fed knocking on our door. And I don't want no Fed knocking on my door. So why the hell would I listen to one on YouTube or Rumble? So I'm just saying, make up your mind. Either y'all Team Fed or y'all not Team Fed. I just need you guys to make up your mind. Now let's go to this. This is the most hilarious part of the video.
I want to say shout out to Daisy as well for being so calm, cool, collected, and composed throughout this crazy ass fucking situation, though.
Right here, where the ladies make it rain. Watch this. This is amazing.
So what does that say about her character?
This is amazing.
And you guys might be
so first of all, the police report is fake. Okay, that is not a real police report. So there's that. She has never been arrested.
There is no police report.
Right, because you've never been arrested. Right. So that's what I'm saying. They sit up here and made up a fake document like, oh, this is it. Look at this. Look at this. We're not even going into the whole translation because it's fraudulent. We don't even have to look at all that. It's fraudulent. It doesn't exist.
These guys, they just have shallow mind, small mind. That I could rob someone for $1,000. Come on. I have better strategy. If I want to rob someone, I'd rob better, not $1,000. That doesn't even cost my fucking bill.
Girl, these men ain't got no money.
I mean, these people.
And then coming from a family who is definitely well off, why would she? Come on, just make it make sense, bro.
Are so fucking dumb. Prove better, please. And also, I want to thank you guys to make this video because that just gives me more evidence to sue your fucking ass.
Oh,
yes, Myron.
Oh snap! Hey, y'all done pissed Miss Daisy off, man. Don't play with her.
Oh no, G is gonna sue your.
Don't play with her.
I'm laughing now.
How much money am I going
Y'all think y'all cute and shit, bringing a lawyer up on y'all shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, these niggas are fucking. I knew they were weasels before. But even more so now, this is just wild, bro.
I'm just spending fucking lawyer. I'm gonna get the fucking best
girl, hold on. We need to get you and go fund me. I know you can't get one because you ain't got no American. We're gonna figure it out. Cause honey, I want to donate to get these guys sued. Okay? Cause what he did to you was just beyond defamation. That was just straight up lunacy. I just couldn't believe how. And he was so happy. Imagine a man being happy on bullying, harassing, and degrading a woman. What type of POS are you? But anyway, let's go to this.
I mean, that's what their whole channel is built on. That's what their whole podcast is about. Peon, weasel ass, insecure ass niggas who are projecting their own insecurities onto women.
Next video. All right. And by the way, I just want to let everybody know that it doesn't even matter if they delete it. I have the full copy, so I will be giving it to her lawyer. Okay, so let's just be clear. All right, let's go watch this video. Now, I'm going to set this up, So Myron just showed a fraudulent police report, okay, and tied it to Daisy and said that in the police report that she robbed some man of $16,000. Then he goes to some random women and says, now this is just gaslighting. He's telling you what to think. He said $1,000. Okay, I don't know. I can't remember the lies. But he's saying that they took the money and now he's going to gaslight his low IQ audience and say, this is what they did. And he shows a random of two women. Let's watch.
All right, you got proof? Oh, I do got proof, actually. I got video. Here she is, taking the dude's money and doing what she's about to do with it.
Oh. Hold on. Oh, he thinks he's so proud, right? He's so proud. Okay, now let me go back to this video.
This nigga's
all right.
Cornball.
First of all,
Straight
let me just tell you guys something. First of all, Where in this video did they say they took the money from anybody? First of all, we can already say that this is not Daisy. I'm going to show you that this is not Daisy. This is a totally, completely different woman.
Yeah, this is not fucking Daisy. Who is this, bro?
But you see, this is an ATM in the background. So you mean to tell me she took her own money out of the ATM, and this other woman took her own money out of the ATM, and in the ATM lobby, they're making it rain. But if they're making it rain, that's supposed to mean that they stole something. Like, Myron, because he's a good federal agent.
This nigga is trying to, you know what I'm saying? He's making a compilation of different Asian bitches, smashing them all together and saying this is Daisy.
This is what a federal agent does. A federal agent is gaslighting you and telling you, trying to do the Jedi mind trick and saying, you see these women, you see them making it rain, they stole it from a man. That's what they did. They stole it from a man. But here's the deal. Here's what I want y'all to understand. That's not her. That's not her. Look at these skinny legs. Does that look like her legs? Look at the face again. Again, look at the butt. Look at the breast. Look at the body. Clearly, this is
Look at that forehead, boy.
not even Daisy. And so they sit up here and got a picture of a totally different woman.
This Susie, not Daisy, nigga.
And they're so racist, they're saying, hey, you know what? All these Asians look alike, so I'm going to sit up here and compare the two. And it's like their audience brought it hook, line, and sinker. Now, one time did they try to do an analysis. Not one time did they try to take it to a professional. You know how Myron and them always say, go to a professional, get this verified and this, that, and the other? Well, how come y'all didn't do that? How come y'all didn't use an app to show the different symmetry of the faces? What about the nose? What about the spaces through the eyes? People in looks maxing would be able to do this in a heartbeat. So you mean to
Looks maxing is fucking wild. All y'all niggas who believe in looks maxing, y'all are just as fucking weird and insecure as these manosphere niggas, bro.
I mean, they can do the stuff where they can analyze your face for looks maxing, but you guys can't tell that these are two different women? Really? Is that what we're gonna do? So like I said, when it comes to showing all of the proof that Andrew Tate is a criminal, okay, is a pimp, y'all don't want to see it. It's the Matrix, it's the Matrix, it's the Matrix. But this clown shows you this video of a different woman compared to Daisy, and you go, yup, that's her on the way.
She stole money.
She threw money. Girl, how dare women have money? That's all that is. How dare you have money? How dare you do what men do and make it rain inside the lobby of an ATM place? I mean, I'm like, oh my God.
What's the crime in that?
ATM, took out money and decided to make it rain for
They act like them women busted open the ATM and the shit was all fucked up, and then they took the money from the ATM and started throwing that shit.
TikTok video, and that means they're criminals? I mean, I don't even know this woman, and I'm trying to, defend her because I don't want anybody to find a real woman and accuse her of being a criminal because she's innocent, and these guys just took a random video and just trying to say that that's Daisy. Clearly, that is not Daisy. But it gets even better. Now we got to deal with the business card, and we're going to do the business card. Hold on a second. Let me make sure I got everything set up here. And where they, of course, dox you again. So let's go ahead and look at this with the where they show the business card. They're going to show some paper of something saying you got fired. So here we go.
All right, so here we have her ID, right? Here she is. We obviously blurted out personal information so that we wouldn't dox her.
I mean, I know they said that she had plastic surgery, but goddamn. That's why I said that's a shitload of plastic surgery if that is her, fam.
To show you guys that we know what we're talking about here.
But they did dox her.
So you have her Jin Chen. That's your real name, by the way, Jin Chen.
See?
It's not Daisy. You run around calling yourself
doxing.
Daisy.
Just
really
doxing. Just doxing.
Okay.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, I want you to see this picture. Don't worry. I got my girl, I'm hooking my girl up. You know what I'm saying? They messing with the wrong one. We don't deal with the feds here, okay? I need to show you. Now, he said that was her ID. Now, I want you to see the trickery that they did. Here we go. Bam. Look at this. I'm just going to let y'all just take the time to analyze both of the pictures. But before I even point out the obvious that this is not her, notice how they made this picture black and white and not put it in its original color.
Yeah,
I just want you to know
that's true.
I just go ahead, ladies and gentlemen. Look at these two pictures. Look at this. They put that in black and white because
that shit does look fake as fuck. I'm not gonna lie to you.
They want to distort the face to try to make it look like her. But if you look,
these niggas try to do a fucking what's that shit called, y'all? When you like go in and edit shit to the images. Comment down below. Y'all know what I'm talking about.
Look at the eyes. Look at the nose. But most of all, look at the lips. Look at the shape of the face.
Yeah.
One thing about Daisy, she has this oval shape. face, and they keep comparing this oval-shaped face to a round-shaped face because these racist men believe that all Asian women look the same.
They
also,
don't.
look at her neck. Her neck is longer than the woman in the bottom. I mean, come on now.
Yeah, she got thick neck.
Listen, I expect the red pill to be dumb because they follow two dummies. But those of you who are not part of the manosphere, not part of the red pill, you should have a little bit of common sense to see that these are not the two type of women. They're not the same women. And what he did, he was strutting around like a rooster. Yeah, I got that.
He was. Oh, weasel ass nigga. Like I said, man, that's why I call him a hall monitor ass nigga that used to get shoved in lockers. Because that's exactly the energy he gives off. He's a fucking weasel, bruh. And like I said, I don't ever come on my videos to hate or bash anybody. That's not what I'm about. I'm about the truth. And sometimes the truth hurts. Sometimes the shit is gonna sting. Sometimes the shit is gonna make you feel like, damn, she's mean. She's fucked up. No, I'm telling the truth. And sometimes it's gonna cut your motherfucking ass. No Diddy, no Puffy, no Combs, right? Sometimes it's gonna cut your ass and it's really gonna feel bad. But it is the truth. Sometimes the truth is piercing. Sometimes the truth does hurt. Sometimes the truth will feel like, God damn, I'm disintegrating. It is what it is, fam. It is what it is, and he's a fucking weasel. I gotta take a bathroom break. I will be back. I've been recording for so long that I need a bathroom break. Give me a second. We back on attack, man. Let's get it.
At 304, I got her. Ha ha. Down
But
with
wait.
women.
Wait, I could easily have somebody's ID, but that doesn't prove anything. Proves what? I'm a criminal just because you have my ID? I could send my ID to my friends or closest friend, That
Yeah,
could be
but this is the
anyone.
thing. He took someone else's ID and said it was you. That's like the thing about, and I know you don't know this because the thing about it is that you're just coming to America. You know what I'm saying? And oh yeah, and I just gotta ask you, how long have you been knowing English?
So I started really speaking English on 2020, almost like end of 2019, because that's the time when China got locked down, and then I started taking a lot of classes, and I was dating someone. We always spent we almost spent every day together, and he's not Chinese obviously, so I had to practice with him. As you guys know, my English isn't that good.
Yeah,
right now.
and yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, she does really good from learning English, and I heard English is one of the hardest languages to learn. And from her to only speak Chinese and to learn English from 2018, bruh, she is doing a great job, nigga. I can understand everything that she's saying. She's getting her thoughts out clearly and concisely and coherently. I just love it. Let me know if you have any issues understanding what she's saying. Some of the things, of course, like in the text message where she was texting Fresh, and she, instead of saying thoughtful, she said thought for. But still, for coming from only speaking Chinese, only one language for the entirety of your life, to spending 5 years learning another language, man, bruh, she did great.
I've been complaining about it. That's why I'm like, get off of Twitter.
Yeah,
because people will misunderstand what you're saying because you are not fluent in the language. But okay, so you started learning in 2019, 2020 when the pandemic started to happen.
Yeah.
So the video of another woman speaking English is I just realized that's another proof that that's not her, because the other woman was speaking English. Okay, so once again, the body, the mind, the face, and all this stuff just showing you this ain't her. But the thing about
what you eating, baby? That's pineapples. Let me find out.
This is that, guys. The whole this right here is just playing with our intelligence. You know what I'm saying? And I want you to understand he's a Fed. You mean to tell me you can put her real name up there in color, but you can't put her actual photo of another woman in color?
Photoshop is what I was trying to say, man. If y'all commented Photoshop, yeah. It's Photoshop. That's what I was talking about. They try to Photoshop this shit.
Color. And this is how you trick people. This is how, and it's easy to trick men. It's so easy, okay? So there's that. And I want you guys to understand, this is how these clowns play dirty. Now let's go to the video where they go to some police report. So as you can see, this is what he's saying, he docks her by putting her name in color and then put some other woman's picture there saying that this is her. Clearly, it's not her. You can tell by the face. You can tell by the facial features. You can tell by the neck, too. All right? It's not her. So let's continue with this.
And we found out that you got fired from your job. Okay? Here's where you used to work for, right? For a marketing company. You were a marketing manager, Daisy. Or should I say Jin Chen?
Okay. So let's talk about the business card here for a second. Let's get to that right here. So these clowns take a business card and said, because you are an escort, which you're not, you gave a business card of a legitimate business. I mean, how does that make sense? Like, what? Here's my thing. I think he was doing this as another way to dox you. But the thing about it is, showing your business card made no sense to me. What did you think about that?
What is he trying to prove? What is he trying to say? Like, what is he trying to say? Like, proving at the same time, I was working in this PR company and also was an escort, and at the same time giving this potential client my personal business card. Does that make sense?
No.
Why the fuck would I give my real business card to somebody? Anyone could have my business card. Remember, I did work in that company, but I was as a PR manager, so that business card was everywhere.
Yeah, but so what? The thing about it is that it shows nothing. But this is the thing, because he got all this information from some 2-cent YouTuber, and this is what people don't understand. This information was out before Myron got his hands on it. Myron want to act like this was an exclusive information. This is not exclusive information. He got this from a Myron light. There's another red pill guy who decided he was going to expose you by doing all this.
He's getting sued as well.
Huh? Say again?
He's getting sued as well.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. You're on.
That's why she's so cool, calm, and collected. As you can see through this whole process, Daisy has been cool, calm, and collected. And that is another way that you can tell that these manosphere niggas are more emotional than these women out here, dog. And that's why women don't respect manosphere, red pill, black pill, motherfucking niggas, bruh. Purple pill, blue pill. That's why they don't respect you, because you're fucking more emotional than the woman. Look at the woman right here, cool, calm, collected, composed, after going through all of this shit, embarrassment, ridicule, going through all of this stuff. And she's the one that's composed in this situation. You got Myron over here on his period throwing glasses and shit. Like a woman, like a fucking female, like a bitch. All emotional in his feelings. He was finna fucking cry again. He was finna cry again on camera, so he had to throw the glass to make it seem like he wasn't finna cry. He was finna cry, nigga. He was finna cry about another man's situation. At this point, I'm thinking Fresh and Fit might have a little something going on. Because this is wild. And like I said, that's why women cannot respect manosphere, red pill, half of these niggas out here in the world. Because they're more feminine than the bitch. Facts.
Notice, I don't know the guy's name. I just know that people showed me the video and said, this is where Myron got it from. Myron didn't get no exclusive stuff. He didn't get anything directly. He basically, huh? Did they all lose? But see what I'm telling.
Calling a woman that you don't even know, assuming she's asshole, she's a whore.
But this is the thing. This is how they punish women. They hate women. They want to control and punish us. They hate us. Okay, I know it's kind of hard for you to understand that because you never seen that till you came to America. But welcome to America. We have trash men here. All men are not trash. My husband isn't trash. There's a lot of men out here who follow you and me that are not trash. There are good men. I gotta put that out here. I don't want people to think this is a man bashing session. There are good men. It's unfortunate that the bad men tend to be predators and head for you first. They go after good women and they just try to ruin them. All right, so that's what that is. All right, let's go to the next page right here, where he showed a business card. And then I think there's something about some
Daisy, or should I say Jin Chen? And we have the documents to show that you got fired and why you got fired. Again, this is all in Chinese.
Okay, hold on, let me go back to that.
How you got fired again?
Okay, have you seen this before? What am I looking at?
What does that even mean? Like,
I don't know. What it looks to me. Go ahead.
Myron said this file was talking about how I got fired by stealing company's money. That form says nothing about that.
What?
He said I still says nothing about that.
Wait.
fired by stealing company's money. That form says nothing about that.
What?
So she read it.
He said I steal company's money.
But the form says nothing about stealing money.
Nothing
But,
about
but is that form connected to you in any kind of way?
no. I don't
So
know.
it's not. So the form is not connected to you. It's not about you. And what he said is because you read Chinese, so you would know what it says. And he says that it says that on the paper that whoever's on there stole money, but that's not what it says in Chinese.
It's not.
Girl, sue the crap out of them. You got a slam dunk case.
By the
You
way,
got-
I already teamed up the Asians in New York City. We
Okay.
have like podcasts, so I have like very powerful friends here. So they're just like team up the lawyers right now already.
all
I
right,
didn't, tell
now.
you I didn't tell you about that.
Okay, all right. I love when a woman fight back, honey, because that's what I do. I do not let these men get away with the crazy stuff that they be playing. I'm telling you, I don't play that. Okay. So okay, I think. Hold on, let me see if I got anything else that I want to show. Okay, so let's get back to the pregnancy. Oh, well, hold on. I want to show. Oh, hold on. Can we talk about this really quick? Right here, before they took your Instagram down, you showed the beautiful Van Cleef bracelet that you're wearing right now, and then that's when you started. And in the Instagram that they had mass flag, it said when I hear this song, I think about you, babe. Okay, and then there's a person that replies and says, after that big speech Wednesday on Fresh and Fit about how Fresh Walter didn't actually pay you to date him, now you posted this. He constantly talking about Van Cleef jewelry, so we all know he bought you this stuff. Hypothetically hilarious. You said our feelings for each other was genuine. Is there something wrong if your man loves you and buy you a gift? So they were seriously thinking that you were that the bracelet was in exchange for sex, when actually the reason why you got the Van Cleef bracelet that you paid 50% on. Okay, I'm going through therapy so I can get over the fact
She basically got a 50% discount on this shit. When your man just said, I'll buy it, and then damn near passed out and had a heart attack when he figured out the real price of the shit, and then said, well, baby, I'll give you a half. We can agree to half. This shit is really, really, really sad, bro. And it's a lot of niggas out here who don't have it, but they're out here trying to appear like they have it, or trying to take women on nice dates because they want to keep the bitch and they feel like they're not enough. You know, I understand. I was once a person who did not understand that I was enough. I didn't understand my value. I didn't understand my worth. And I definitely didn't have the game to know that I was enough, and to know that I could be better, and to know different things, right? So I'm not trying to criticize anybody who doesn't have game, because at one point I didn't. At one point I was a simp ass nigga. At one point I was doing shit to impress the bitch because I didn't feel good enough. But I want you to know, if you're watching this video, fellas out there, man, you are good enough. And once you learn the game, you will understand who you are. And you will understand that everything and every interaction that has to do with anything, women or anything, it all boils down to how you speak to yourself and how you feel about yourself. That is at the center of everything. Okay, but anyway, we about to close this shit up.
the fact that you went 50-50, don't worry. Ooh, okay, all right. And I'm sorry but we understand that the only reason that bracelet came about is because he gave you a fake bracelet on his own for your birthday. So let's get this straight, okay? He was the one that texted her and said, I got you a gift, babe. And when she got to America, he presented her with a fake Van Cleef bracelet that he paid $5,000 for.
Let's show that text message.
Okay, let me see. Let me go to it. Okay. So
look, you see how composed she is? That's how you know when a motherfucker is telling the truth. They don't have to get emotional. They don't have to get erratic. They don't have to throw shit all over the place like bitches do. They don't have to do that. You know? Why is the woman more stoic than these bitch ass niggas out here, fam? This should tell you everything that you need to know. Do we really need to go any further? But we gonna do it.
Hold on.
We gonna finish this out strong.
Okay.
Yeah, we've been here long enough as it is.
Hold on a second.
I'm just thinking about how long this video is gonna take to fucking render and process and upload. Oh my god, bro! I just, whoo.
All right, okay, here we
Man.
go. Let me show it, and then let me read it again, okay? So I want you guys to understand the original, the 30,000 bracelet came about because of him, not her. It came about because of him. Let me read it to you. Happy birthday, babe.
remember that.
Just
You
so you
remember
know, I got you a gift already. She says, thought for. I'm happy you actually
She meant thoughtful. She's still working on it, man. She a work in progress, but she's still doing good with her language.
remember it. And he says, yes, I didn't forget. And then she posts two very, very happy faces. And he says, don't forget, you are mine. And
That's what I'm saying. He always love bumping me and telling me you are mine. Don't forget you're mine. You are my, like, that's my wifey.
And how these red pill and manosphere niggas think about women is like property. And that's the reason why they feel like they can do whatever. They can say whatever. They can manipulate. And then they can toss you away like trash when shit doesn't go their way. Or after they have gotten whatever they gotten through their manipulation tactics and techniques and shit that they be teaching y'all about on these manosphere and red pill channel. They don't even treat the woman as an actual human being. You can tell by how they talk to the ladies on the fucking podcast, fam. Now, sometimes you do have to check a motherfucker. You do have to check a bitch, right? But they be totally out of line when it comes to the guests that they have on their show. No respect for them at all. Just because of how they choose to dress, or because they have an OnlyFans, or because they have sex for money. Who gives a fuck? What does that have to do with you? It ain't your bitch, is it? If it's not your bitch who's under your leadership, why do you give a fuck?
He told everyone that. So,
oh my God.
That's landing on me, like, I got pregnant and I'm baby trapping. Like, that just doesn't make any sense.
Okay, let me read the rest of it. So you say, yes, boss. Stop. Don't say that no more to no man, okay?
No, that's exactly what you need to say. Yes, boss. Yes, daddy. That's the energy we like. Yes, yes. Don't listen to this lady right here. Yes, this is exactly how your woman should be talking to you. Yes, daddy. Yes, boss. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's what we on.
Especially if you're on 50-50.
That's flirting, though. That's like...
That's flirting?
Yeah, that's
saying
flirting.
yes, boss, to a... Okay, all right. I mean...
But
you said it to the wrong nigga, but you said the right words.
but wait.
Go ahead.
That's just also my character. I like to be submissive when I'm in a relationship.
You know what? I can't hate. I'm sorry.
I mean, submissive.
And for the right nigga, you'll be just as submissive. All right, Just Tree. Facts. And you know that. You might not say it, but you know that.
In a way, but
No.
not
No. I don't want... No, I'm not going to shame you, ridicule. I'm not going to judge you. Absolutely.
Because you know what time
I'm projecting. It is. Okay, I'm projecting. It's fine to be submissive and tell your husband or boyfriend or...
Not to just any nigga, though. You feel me? Not to just any nigga. You got to be that nigga.
Somebody worth the time of day. Yes, daddy. Yes, boss. Yeah. Okay, you do you. I'm not going to stop that. Okay, don't stop. I'm projecting here, and that's unfair. I'm sorry. Okay, let's go back to this. Right. So you says yes, boss, and you are mine. And then he goes, good. What are you doing for your birthday? And then you said, we are going to this place for dinner. And then you show an itinerary for some reservations for that. Okay, and so I want everybody to understand that's how all this got started, was because he said he bought you a bracelet, and that and then you found out it was fake, and that's how the $30,000 came from. So it wasn't about no sex. It wasn't about none of that. You know what I'm saying? And okay, so let's get back to the finale of this, about the pregnancy. Okay, so here we have. I want to show your pregnancy. You went to the clinic to show that you are indeed pregnant. Has you challenged on both of your now deleted on your now?
And like I said, bruh, if Fresh thought that there was a chance that she was lying, do you think that he would have admitted to nutting in the chick? If he could have kept that and he could have held that sacred in a secret, he would have. But he probably like, man, I know I got this bitch pregnant. And so I know I got to be upfront and honest about at least this part.
Now deleted Instagrams because they flagged it down that if this is not his baby, then why don't he prove it by basically getting a DNA test? Has he responded in reference to submitting DNA to test to see if...
Not at all.
Mm-hmm. So
wait, if they can accept the escorting challenge, so accept the DNA challenge. I'm waiting. I'm waiting for I mean, I can't wait for you for the whole life. I don't want to deal with you for the rest of my life.
That's crazy.
You're not worth it. Do the DNA test.
Damn.
Give a date. Give a date. Cause hold on, I'm gonna ask you a question. Give a date for him to come and do the DNA test.
Look, he's not even at the show the other night.
Cause he's a coward. He's a
bitch.
He never responded anything about the DNA test. So if any of you guys are accusing that baby is not his, do the DNA test. I don't want to hear no more that baby is not his. Because he knew it's his.
Mm-hmm.
He know it.
If he didn't know it, I'm telling y'all, he would not have admitted to his whole podcast that he nutted up in a chick raw if he really thought that the baby was not his.
That's why he's hiding.
That's why he's not challenging it.
He's hiding. You guys, please be smart.
Okay. All right. Now, a couple of more things here. Oh, and we got the, hold on, I want to show everything. We got the paperwork here, and then we got the sonogram here where you're showing that, yeah, you are indeed pregnant. Now, here is another question I have, and I said I was going to ask this later, okay? Out of both Myron and Walter, I absolutely hate Myron more, and I want you to understand that position because I'm coming to you.
I don't hate neither one of these niggas, to be honest. Right? I don't like them, but I don't know them to hate them. But I know enough to know that I don't like them. I don't like the message. I don't like the tomfoolery. I don't like the fraudness. I don't like the stuffed in a lockerness. I don't like the insecurity. I don't like how they are encouraging these men to attack women and bring them down and damage these women and help and contribute to them ending their pregnancies and manipulating and all of these things. And no, I agree with her. I do not like Myron more than I do not like Fresh. I don't like Fresh either, but I definitely don't like Myron. You know, but anyways.
Oh, somebody said that you can do a court order DNA test. Oh! Can you now? Thank you, chat, for telling me that, okay? They want you to... Guys.
Look, man, I'm done with this situation. Man. We all know Myron and Walter... These niggas here are fucking weasels, insecure ass niggas that you should not follow. The fact that they have millions of people who are actually tuning into their shows that are influencing these guys to be just like them is the reason why so many women are being masculine, because they have to protect themselves from bitch ass niggas like this. So anytime you think of a masculine woman, think about Fresh and Fit podcast tearing down women. Now women gotta wear the pants because these emotional ass bitches who have to manipulate just like a woman cannot be man enough to wear the pants and be a man, be responsible. Just know that Fresh and Fit type niggas are the reason why women have to be masculine, because these niggas, the poster child of the manosphere and red pill, are weak, insecure ass bitches, which are creating more insecure, weak ass bitches. So now the bitches can't even be bitches. They have to be the men of the relationship. And then you get upset when a woman is masculine, but she will submit to a man with game. And if she doesn't want to willingly submit, she won't last around the man with game. You gotta go find you a Myron Weasel Gaines or a Walter weak ass nigga. If you don't want to end up like a Walter or a fucking Weasel Gaines, make sure that you hit the link in my description down below. If you want advice on your specific situation, we can go ahead and help you out. Click the link in my description down below and schedule a call with me, okay? We gonna get you right. Hey man, if you're a pimpin' not a simp, like this video, comment your thoughts below. Make sure you do hit the subscribe button, select all notifications so you do not miss an upload when I'm getting you closer to being a pimp and less of a simp. I will see you in the next one, and last but not least, I'm out this thing. Stay true to the game.